Ah, ah, oh, yeah, we're streaming. Okay, uh, hold on. Hello, everyone. Yeah, I know it's been a whole month since I streamed. Yeah, it's been like a whole month since I've done this live stream. But I'm going to show you that what matters most is that what I've been doing a lot of streams. Like, anything. But it's a bit um, of a cycle. Yeah, I know, I kinda got into it. Like, it might be what it matters most. It's about all agree on something. So I'm gonna have to, uh, you know, hello, what's up? Yeah, I know it's been a really long time since I streamed, but I'm going now to do this. What I want to do is have an obsession about what matters most, and everything is kind of in hindered, but like it's not even a part of torture, and I'm not even having it. Like it makes sense. If any of this stuff happens, then I'm just not gonna stream anymore. And I really wanted it once. Like, not even enemy. Enemy's not even part of, like, anything. And it sucks that I won't be in here. And I promise all that I had to do here. But let me just say this real quick. It hasn't even been going on since anything. Like, any of this stuff happened since all this for nothing. And I wanted to, even care less about any of this stuff. Like most happening going on here is getting out of hand. Or it's all out of hand for no reason, like for nothing to care less. But hear me out. I wanted to ask you all if I wanted to know that most of you guys have already noticed me about the issues. About one of the most important stuff has been going on for every reason. Like, dude, that, that's not even torture. Like, I, I'm not even surprised about it. Usually, what's me or anyone. Okay, so I don't know about anyone. Okay, so what are you doing on? I don't know, but it's usually in. I probably wanted to, like, change every subject. But hear me out for this. I wanna. Hold on, let me just pick my Adobe. Hold on, what? I need to pick my Adobe. This is getting out of hand. Like, I'm not picking my Adobe. I wanna open it up if I wanted. See what right here is. That right here is unnecessary. Okay, so hold on. So hold on, I'm gonna change this to addition. So I changed the title for it all. So okay, so hmm, what the okay. Um, hear me out. So I'm doing this animation edition for SSS, and I wanted to hold okay, so pull my Adobe. So this is the Supernova Super Show Animation Edition, and I probably want it. Okay, so let me just add the flames. So what I want to do is um so I'm using my Adobe. I'm not using Flip Clip anymore. So I'm gonna use the as it says Animation Edition. Okay, so hold on. I'm usually gonna animate for SSS because this is why I have my Adobe. Just kind of use it to animate. What the, why have a black white here? Um, okay, I'm gonna add flame. White here. Um, okay, I'm just gonna have to pick up flame, and I'm probably gonna have to finish the lines, and this is all wrong. This is all wrong. This isn't right. Hold on. Let me just start over again. So, what? I think I got the lines wrong. Okay, so usually I'm using my Adobe for. Okay, so this is the animation edition for Supernova Super Show. I kind of usually want to animate some more stuff on there. Probably at such 5 something. Like, it might be something that I want to use. But hear me out for this. I clicked it on the thing right here. So, okay, I'm gonna add the face. I flame is just wrong. Isn't just flame per sec 24. I probably want to finish adding. Yeah, this is why I'm using frame per second for. So this is my Adobe I'm using. Stupid thing. Okay. So you will remember what assets for that I usually watched. So hold on. I wanted to make sure that there's no spoilers for the episode. I just wanna, hear me out for this. I don't want any of this stuff to happen. Hmm. Um, I'm going to have to always well, I flame. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I was late. Hold on. I should try this with audio. Hold on, let me just stop sharing. Let me put on audio. I feel like I should have this with audio. This one didn't even be with audio. Okay, there. Okay, so hold on. Why did I add red? Hmm. Okay, so there I added the flames. Now I'm going to have to okay, sorry I'm the way. Alright, so hold on. Um, I wanna. Alright, hold on. Yeah, Whitefield. Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna remove all of this. Hold on. Gonna add one of the frames over and hold on. Yeah. So hold on. Hold on. What the? Uh, uh, hold on. See it now.
And then I became a.
Okay, hold on. So I'm using this. Alright, hold on. So so obnoxious.
It looks huge.
Alright, hold on.
It seems so big. Maybe because last time we had the street up. We had lost out in Europe.
Hold on.
No, I think it's like people. No. You said we saw the last day. Maybe on the last day.
So I'm going to have to use all frames. Alright, so hold on. Hold on.
got a bachelor, huh?
Alright, hold on.
Maybe I'll put this on.
Alright, hold on. I wanna add all of the flames, and it might have to, you know. Alright, hold on. What? I'm not even have to do with. It's kind of flu. Alright, hold on. I'm just adding most of the flames, and so I, alright, hold on. Alright, so I'm usually doing one of all limbs. I'm usually gonna do this over here because or every single day I keep muting myself just for nothing. I asked my mom if I could go somewhere safe. Anyways, I'm back. I gotta finish this. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna have to do thing. Alright, hold on. Yeah. Alright, hold on. So I'm going to have to add one of the lines, like, hold on, probably adding flames to the eyes of light sheet, but I've never even had like in Adobe before. Like, I just do it on my mouse, but not on my keyboard. Alright, hold on. So, I'm not even gonna ask. So this is a Battle for Cool Frog reference to this thing. And I want so it should be done by now.
And then I became a fish. How silly is that? What?
Alright, hold on. So I feel like adding one of the lines. Right, I'm gonna do this again, cause I'm got bored. Uh, Alright, maybe I'll have to, what I was mostly more about animating for as because I wanted hold on. Ooh, I feel like adding most of them now. So I remember every single episode that had it all too. Alright, hold on. So I wanted to keep it short. Okay, copy. Hold on. So what I did was what I have to. Alright, so let's try this again. So I'm probably adding most of every. So hold on. So probably might have to finish my Adobe because I'm probably expert like maybe if I have to finish this tomorrow I will. So what I did backfill is let me just I chose it. Alright, so wait. Hold on. Okay, so hold on. Hold on. I was able to finish one straightly. So I got killed at 9 o'clock. Hold on. So hold on. I might have to. use a, a single frame because when I might have to just second view when my Adobe kind of not have been working correctly. Just hold on. So hold on. So I might have to finish this tomorrow because I don't have time to do that. So yeah, so that will be my animation for assess for tomorrow when it comes out. But I'm probably gonna finish it now. So yeah. So copy and paste. So my computer just broke because I don't really have a computer, so it kind of broke. Yeah, yeah, my Adobe isn't kind of working, so I'll have to close it out because my Adobe is kind of broken. So yeah, um, wow. All right, sorry about that. So you won't know how this works, but you should never attempt to it. So I alright, so yeah, I'm back and I wanted it to happen yet again. And yeah, I never wanting that to happen. When I'm just drawing every single detail that I've been doing. Alright, so hold on. So I'm using it to write all of it. They're drawing this new addition for my thumbnail. So yeah, um, I'm probably not even good at drawing. So hold on. Or hold on. Alright, hold on. We all forfeited. Alright, so I'm forfeiting for now. I'm gonna save this on file. So yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I know it's been a while since getting into things like this for all of it. But anyways, thanks for watching. And I want to go have a breakdown and I'll see you guys later.